Someone's gone out fishing, someone's high and dry, someone's on a mission to the lonely Lorelei. Some folks got a vision of a castle in the sky, and I'm left stranded, wondering why. You and me together, nothing feels so good. Even if I get a medal from my local neighbourhood, I won't need a castle, they've got castles in Versailles. And I'm still stranded, wondering why. Make it a beautiful night for me. It's a beautiful night for love, a wonderful sight for lovers of love to behold. Make it a beautiful night for me. It's a beautiful night for love, a wonderful sight for lovers of love to behold. Some boats on the ocean, we're in this room. Seems to me the perfect way to spend an afternoon. We can look for castles, pretty castles in the sky. No more wondering why. Things can go wrong, things can go right, things go bump in the dead of the night. So let me be there, let me be there, let me be there with you in the dead of the night. Make it a beautiful night for me. It's a beautiful night for love, a wonderful sight for lovers of love to behold. Make it a beautiful night for me. It's a beautiful night for love, a wonderful sight for lovers of love to behold. It's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful night. Beautiful night, 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 beautiful night. It's a beautiful night, beautiful night, beautiful night. Hey folks, it's going to be a guitar lesson for Beautiful Night by Sir Paul McCartney off his Flaming Pie album. Of course, we have a demo from the Return to Pepperland sessions as well. What a fabulous track. This one has been requested for years now. I've put it off. This is a tough one. It's a very piano-driven song. Paul's vocals are out of this world on this song. So I've been trying to hide this one on my channel, but I'm going to put it out there. Also, folks, I really recommend you check out my good friend Carl's cover version of Beautiful Night. It's on his channel, Silly Cover Songs. Carl is just fantastic. He does the vocals just in spectacular fashion. He really knocks it out of the ballpark. Amazing stuff. I'm going to drop a link to Carl's version on Silly Cover Songs in my description. Please, folks, check it out. If you haven't watched Carl, you're missing out. He does Paul and others just you know, amazingly. So with that, let's get into my guitar lesson for this. If you watch the making of this song, The Making of Beautiful Night, you will see Paul and Jeff Lynne strumming chords on this. I think it was mixed either really low in the release version or mixed out completely because I don't hear it. But you can watch them and hear them playing these chords or chords similar to these chords. I'm not saying they're exact. And as I always say, these are a lot of, when they're piano-driven songs, a lot of funky piano chords, I call them. So I'm just doing my best to kind of mimic them a little bit on the guitar and try to keep this at a kind of beginner, intermediate level type of thing. So here's my arrangement. The guitar is in standard tuning. There's no capo. We're going to start in A major. So a lot of the song is in the key of A major. So we start off with the A. Someone's gone out fishing. Someone's high and dry. Then I'm going to go to an E sus4 to an E6. So you're just moving your 2nd fret 3rd string to the 2nd string, basically, on the guitar. Back to A. Now the next part, A. Someone's on a mission to the lonely Lorelei. So that's A. Then I'm going to add a C sharp bass note. So an A over C sharp to a D to an E sus4 E. The next phrase is an A. Now we're going to descend on the A. So we're going to go from an A to an A over G to a D over F sharp to an F sharp. You could hit that bass note. So if you think of the descending A, so we'll do it on the 6th string, A, G, F sharp, F. That's what we're going to do. And the chords I'm using is a full A major, to an A or an A7. I like to do an A7 over G, to a D over F sharp. That's going to grab the F sharp there, to an F sharp. You can grab the bass note if you like. And then, but you really want that high E ringing out. And then you want to add the D note on the 2nd string 3rd fret. So you're in an F sharp major 7th with a high E, which would be in there, and then add that D. And now I'm left stranded A, E sus4, wondering why A. And then you're going to do this walk up a lot in this song. So you're in an A. I'm going to do a little lazy bar chord A. It's just the easy way for me to do this. And then I'll walk up A bass note, C sharp, D, a little bit of stretch, to an E sus4 E. So one more time, if I say the A walk up, this is what I mean. I mean A, and then you're back. You and me together. So I won't do the verse. All the verses are the same. So if you've got the first verse, you've got them all. Now let's go into the part that vocally is challenging. So you're in an A. You're kind of riding that A. Make it a beautiful night for me. All right, beautiful night. D minor. Beautiful night for me. G. And if you want to add, I'm just going to enhance things a little bit. So I got a G, and then I'm going to go C, D on the 2nd string, 1, 3. So a G kind of mimics the strings a little bit, the George Martin strings. Then I'm going to go to It's a Beautiful Night, C major 7th to an F major 7th. So let's do that all one more time. Make it a beautiful D minor to G. Make it a beautiful night, C major 7th for love, F major 7th. And then I'm just adding the G, F, E on the high E string. So 3, 1, open. So however you want to do it. So you're in an F major 7th, and then I just added D minor. Wonderful sight for lovers of love. E sus4 again to an E to behold A. And I just ride that bass. Make it a beautiful night. D minor for me, G. It's a beautiful night. C major 7th for F major 7th to a D minor. A wonderful sight. E sus4 to E to be A. And the walk up, that same walk up I talked about. Just do it one more time. A, C sharp, D, E sus4, E. and then you're back. Some boats on the ocean, but again, we're not going to repeat the verses. Now the next part, things could go wrong, things could go right, things could go bump in the dead of the night. All right, that's things could go wrong. F sharp minor, playing that with a bar chord on the 2nd fret. Things could go right, A. Things could go F sharp minor to a D in the dead of the A, and that repeats. So let me be there, F sharp minor. Let me be there, A. Let me be there with you, to D in the dead of the night, and ride that A. Make it a beautiful night for me. It's a beautiful night for love. A wonderful sight for lovers who love to behold. Ride that A. Make it a beautiful night for me. It's a beautiful night for love. G, F, E, D minor, E sus 4, E to be A. Walk it up. It's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful night. You're in an A. Just kind of fiddles around with the bass notes, little chords there, A, which takes us into the outro. So that's F sharp minor, again barred, 2nd fret, D to an A, and that just repeats. Beautiful night, beautiful night, beautiful night, beautiful night, it's a beautiful night. That's it, folks. That is my guitar lesson for Beautiful Night by Paul McCartney off Flaming Pie. Folks, please check out my good friend Carl's cover version on Silly Cover Songs. The link is in the description. You will not be disappointed. That's it, folks. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the requests. So many people have requested this. I'm not going to give individual thanks, but I said I've been putting it off for as long as I could, and I just wanted to get it out there. So Beautiful Night, what a masterpiece by Paul McCartney. Of course, produced by George Martin. I think Jeff Lynne had a hand in it as well. What a track. Everybody stay safe. Have a great day. I'll see you soon with new lessons.